Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're at the Minnesota Zoo and we came out here to check out the Treetop Trail. It's this trail they built on the monorail system that they used to have out here. They were unable to get parts for the monorail system anymore as it got older in age. And so they turned it into this Treetop Trail, which I think is one of the largest elevated trails in North America, I believe. Over a mile long. We'll see if we can go and see any animals. I want to come out of here in the wintertime right now, since all the leaves have fallen off the trees, and see if we can see anything. Let's go check it out. Down there you can see the tiger lair. I wonder if we get around here if we'll be able to see the tigers. When I was out here earlier, I was over on that side. There was a tiger walking around the very back side of it, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to see them or not. They've got some nice little sitting spots out here too, so you can take a little rest and sit and enjoy the views. You can see the water on the lake here is starting to freeze a little bit. Over here is the amphitheater where they usually do the bird shows during the summer and springtime. Back over this way is more of the tiger enclosure. Down below, when I was here earlier, I could see the tiger, and you can see him right over there if you look. He's on that back fence. Don't know if you guys can see him or not. He's walking in there. Oh, there's two of them. There's the second one right there, also walking on that back fence over there. I can see both of them. Yeah, so that's a pretty good view of the tigers. Over here, I think, is where the moose is. I don't know if we'll see the moose or not. And right here, there's an exit, a little off-ramp exit you can get off. Let's take the little off-ramp here and cut across and see if we can see the moose over there, and we'll get back on it on the other side where the grain elevator is. The trail does continue on that way. But that way, going around the rest of the loop, there's no animals over there. It's just open area that the zoo owns, that the monorail obviously used to drive through. So we're going to take a little bit of a shortcut through here, see if we can see any moose down below, and we'll go over to where the grain elevator is. And then right when we get off the loop here, they've got some reindeer over here. You can see them out there. This one's sitting there. There's a couple of them out there. And then here's the moose enclosure. That's where we were before. And you can see the moose right back over there. Right between those trees over there. There's a moose sitting there. No antlers, so it must be a female. Here's another view of the reindeer over here.
We'd love to.
They're out over there. Then after we come from the moose, there's this Asian wild dogs. But it looks like they have some male coyotes in here right now, it says. It was hard to see them from in there, so we're going to walk across over on the edge over here real quick and see if we can see them from this side. So there's two of them right down here. You can see them underneath that log. Definitely camouflaged in there. So that's why it's really hard to see them. We were over there a few seconds ago looking out. You can see them here if they move their heads around a little bit. So that is two male coyotes. Let's continue on and get back up on the trail over here from the grain elevator. As we're making our way to the grain elevator, there's a play area over here for kids too. They might have it blocked out because it's the winter time now, but it's a pretty fun place for the kids in the spring and the summer. So that way is the Wells Fargo Farm, which is only opened in the spring and summer. Here is the grain elevator where we can get back onto the Treetop Trail. So here's some views from the top of the grain elevator. So there's another view of the play area over there. Go back that way is the part of the trail we skipped. We're going to head this way back to where we started. And then we're heading over that direction, which I think is where the bison are. And some Asian horses that you can kind of see up on the hill over here. There's the Asian horses as we get closer here. Before we get to those, here are some camels. 2 humped camels. Right in front of us there. There's one more view of the Asian horses out there. That's the Asian horses, and here's the camels behind us. I think coming up next over here will be the bison. Let's see what we can see over there. So here's another off-ramp here by the bison, and you can see them all here on the hill.
We do not
This
walk
is normal
like
walking
that.
pace.
So you can see them all hanging out here in the sunlight. I think we're almost done with the trail. We're almost back to the beginning over here where we got on, which is around that bend over there. Then over here, as we're getting closer to the part we get on, there's some talking over here between the trees.
You what?
That down there is the Grizzly Coast, which has some grizzly bears and some sea otters and stuff. It's winter time, so the grizzly bears will be hibernating. But right here is back to the beginning of the trail. It's a nice little loop. I like the trail itself. It's actually pretty easy to walk on. It's almost nicer than walking on concrete. So that is the treetop trail here at the Minnesota Zoo. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we will see you guys next time.